So Helldivers just got their new big escalation of freedom update. You know what, guys? I'm gonna be honest. That shit is so ass. This was supposed to be the big one, bro, the big dog update. They had this wild trailer where they showed a new planet, a new mission type, and even new enemies. And instead of being the big update that saved the game like we all thought it would be, it just pissed off the entire player base, bro. This update is the straw that finally broke the camel's back. I can't do it anymore, bro. It is so over. It's never been this over, bro. I'm uninstalling this shit. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it, bro. They don't know what the hell they're doing. I have actively avoided saying anything negative about Arrowhead and their game because I had faith in them boys. But it's gotten to a point now, I feel like they're dead ass trying to sabotage their own game, bro. They don't like their own game. They either hate their game or they hate the players, because at this point, I don't know what the fuck they got going on. Now, I don't want you guys to think I'm sitting here just doom posting about this game or just blind hating for no reason at all. I know nowadays a lot of fan bases can't take criticism in any form. 2024 has brought out the meat writers in a way that I've never seen in my life. And I know some of you will defend this game till your dying breath like good little boys. Before you start coming at me, just know I used to love this game and I still don't think it's a bad game. At the end of the day, it's a $40 game. For a $40 game, I feel like I've gotten my money's worth. I've gotten hundreds of hours out of this game, good gameplay, good experiences with friends. For those of y'all that don't follow me on TikTok, I was going crazy. Anytime there was an update, anything that changed in the game, I was on that, bro. I was covering that. There's still fun to be had in this game, but the problems at this point just outweigh the good. Everything gets to a point, bro. I feel like I'm in an abusive relationship and I've got Stockholm syndrome, because at this point, the idea of playing Helldivers is better than actually playing the game. Apart from the nerfs and shit, this game has real legit core issues, no matter how much the meat writers will try to deny. I've heard it more lately than I've ever heard it in my life, bro. Skill issue, just have fun. Game good on higher difficulty. None of that changes the fact that there are core issues with this game. I've played on Helldive difficulty a bunch of times myself, bro. It's not enjoyable, but why is this the update that did it for me? Why are all the players so pissed off right now? And why am I finally giving up on this game? Well, I'm glad you asked, bro, because I got a whole manifesto here. This might come off a bit ranty, I don't know. It's all facts. I got passion in my message, okay? The big first issue with this game that everybody can agree upon, the balance, bruh. Balancing in this game is straight up god-awful. It all started with the railgun nerf around the time the game came out. It was the most popular stratagem weapon, bruh. So they nerfed it because they got this whole thing about not wanting people to have meta builds. People were pissed at the time, but I defended Arrowhead. I was like, you know what, bro? Yeah, let them do their thing. They got this. Little did I know, bro. Little did I know. That was the start of some bullshit. If we had just stopped it there, they've gone on to nerf every fun gun into the ground, bro. Anything that more than one person found useful, nerf the shit out of it. It got so bad, the CEO had to get on Twitter and be like, yeah, we've gone way too far with these nerfs. We're done with the nerfs. We're gonna try to take another approach to balancing. That was actually pretty recently. So what do you think is the first thing they did in this big update? They nerfed the most popular gun for the bugs, bro.
Hell no, man.
These motherfuckers went ahead and nerfed the incendiary breaker shotgun. Did they rework the rate of fire or something like that? No. They straight up nerfed the ammo capacity. Let me ask you something, Arrowhead. Why the fuck would you release a new level 10 difficulty just to start nerfing your weapons, bro? Do you want us to be able to go up and take on this level 10 difficulty or fucking not? Ammo nerfing in this PvE horde shooter game is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life, bro. They're literally trying to artificially make the game more difficult. Maybe rework or buff the other guns, bro. Why is your approach to balance just seeing how everyone is having fun with a gun and nerfing that gun? If everyone's using a damn gun, it's probably the best gun, bro. Maybe rework that gun and the other guns to make them all on par instead of just nerfing the shit out of that gun. There is nothing fun about running out of ammo and needing to find more, bro. Especially on higher difficulties. Give me a fucking break. I got bug breaches and bot drops dropping right on top of my nutsack. I can't get another clip of ammo, bro. Get the fuck. Once you start getting into higher difficulties, none of your kit really feels as powerful as you need it to be. The time to kill on these enemies is absolutely ridiculous. Even with the fire shotgun, you get ran up on by like 2 stalkers, bro. It's gonna take your whole clip to kill the first 2, bro. So it takes me my whole clip to kill 1 to 2 enemies, but you want to give me less clips and a higher difficulty where there's going to be more enemies. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. On top of that, they got a new fire-themed war bond that's about to come out. Perfect. Everybody's been asking for flame armor, more flamethrowers and stuff like that. What do? They rework fire and basically nerf the shit out of it. It basically just doesn't affect armored enemies anymore, bro. Like, dog, is that not dumb as shit? Am I tweaking? I must be tweaking. Of all the times to nerf the fire shit, they chose right before the flame-themed war bond comes out, right after they said they were gonna stop nerfing stuff. Come on, bro. I don't know why they don't want their players to have fun. I don't get it. Second issue, and probably my biggest issue in this entire game, the lack of meaningful progression, bro. Truth about this game is that it shines between difficulties 6 and 8. These are difficulties where the average player is still gonna have a challenge, but still feel powerful enough to deal with it. Like I said, bro, needing a whole clip from a fire shotgun to take out 1 to 2 stalkers on higher difficulties, that doesn't make for very fun gameplay. The time to kill on some of these enemies is straight up ridiculous, bro. This right here is where the self-righteous meat writers are gonna say, oh, I complete Helldive difficulty all the time, bro. You need to get good at the game. Look, bro, I know level 9 and up is not supposed to be easy. I play Helldive on the regular, bro. I get it. But when your primary guns are so weak and you have so little ammo to defend yourself from the hundreds of enemies coming at you, you're pretty much forced to just run around in circles, avoiding enemies while your stratagems are on cooldown. That's not fun gameplay to me, bro. We got players that actually do stealth in this game so they can get the higher difficulties done. Stealth in Helldivers, bro? That's the complete opposite of the point of this game, bro. And the fact that players are forced to do that just so they can complete this shit, something's wrong. Again, people will say that this is when you need to grow as a player. But also, again, beyond some positioning and knowing where to be, there's no opportunity to actually grow. The enemies are getting exponentially harder with more spawning, but we aren't getting more equipped to deal with them as we go up in levels. This is exactly where we need to see some type of progression, bro. To this day, the dumbest thing I think they've ever done is adding in straight up better variants of weapons that are separate stratagems. For example, we had the EAT rocket launcher. It's a stratagem. You call it down and it's a single-use rocket launcher. What did they just drop as a brand new stratagem 2 or 3 weeks ago? The Commando rocket launcher. The Commando is basically the same thing as the EAT, except it's a 4-barrel rocket launcher. And it's laser guided, so wherever you aim, the missile will follow. They made that a separate stratagem, bro. It's literally the EAT, but it's just better. Arrowhead. Are you dumb? Instead of adding a whole new stratagem that's just a better version of something else, why would you not make it that around levels 6 through 8, that's when you need to start gathering special material. This will kind of force you to hang around levels 6 through 8 while you get better at the actual game, and it gives you a bit of grind to actually gather these materials. With these materials, you should be able to upgrade certain stratagems and weapons. So instead of completely ignoring the EAT once you buy the Commando since it's just better, you upgrade the EAT with these resources you got. So you would upgrade the EAT into the Commando, and then as you progress through level 8 and up, you can actually upgrade the Commando even further. That upgrade system would fix 2 problems in one, bruh. It would fix the fact that there's no type of progression, no type of upgrade system at all in this game, besides upgrading like your ship modules and shit, and they wouldn't have to worry about the Commando being so powerful that people won't pick the EAT anymore. It would be a straight up upgrade from the EAT, so they wouldn't have to worry about a Commando meta and buffing the EAT so people would still use it. Same thing goes for the Quasar and laser cannon. If I was running this game, I would just have players gather certain materials and make the Quasar cannon a laser cannon variant. Gather the materials to upgrade the laser cannon. Once you get those materials, you can upgrade it into the Quasar cannon variant. From there, as you gather more materials and level up, you can upgrade the Quasar cannon even more. And there's so many weapons and stratagems they could do this type of upgrade mechanic to add progression and longevity in the game. The jetpack, bruh. What if we could upgrade the jetpack stratagem to a Mark II variant? Better cooldown, better jump distance, shit like that. The mechs. Let us upgrade the mech suits and add different modules onto the arms, different weapons and shit. We all know if you sneeze next to a mech, that shit's gonna explode, bro. They got no armor. But if you could upgrade the armor and weapons as you go up so you can kind of hang on level 8 and 9, that shit would make a lot of sense. I've recently spoken to some Helldivers 1 veterans and they've confirmed that in that game, the stratagems come back way faster, bruh. In general, the divers in Helldivers 1 were just so much more powerful. Yeah, on higher difficulties, it was still difficult, but it didn't feel impossible and you weren't just running around waiting for stratagem cooldown. It's only the new generation of players that come in and say, get good. Oh, the game is so much fun on level 9 and 10 when you're running around not doing shit. And that pretty much takes me to my final issue, which is similar to the last issue. Weak primary weapons. It is beyond me, bro, that they would release a level 10 brand new difficulty and still be nerfing weapons, especially ammo, bro. Like, there's no fucking way in hell they're serious about that. If the time to kill is gonna be the way it is now, just about every single primary weapon in the game could be buffed, bro. And honestly, the upgrade mechanic that I was just talking about for stratagems and other weapons would work perfectly with some primary weapons too. I mean, bro, we got 3 different breaker shotguns, bro. Instead of nerfing the incendiary so people are forced to go choose something else, you should have just made the incendiary a variant of the regular breaker shotgun. What I mean by variant is something that you can upgrade and unlock and choose, actually upgrading the breaker shotgun until you unlock the incendiary version. That way it's allowed to be straight up better because you just upgraded the original gun. Again, that's progression. That's going to fix the issues with balancing. That would allow these Mark II upgraded variant weapons to be more powerful because the players spent the time leveling up, grinding, and finding the resources to earn that. I don't know, man. At this point, the devs straight up seem incompetent. When I look at Helldivers 1 gameplay and I speak to people that actually played the game, that game seemed much more like a power fantasy. Yeah, shit got hard on higher difficulties, of course, it should be. But Helldivers and Helldivers 1 were actually a force to be reckoned with. Stratagems came back so much faster. The primary weapons hit so much harder. I still think they need to lean harder into the themes of war bonds and shit like that. Give us things like ice grenades, ice weapons. They still won't let us customize our own armor in this damn game, bro. They're still locking passive perks to specific armor sets, bro. They won't even let us really pick what armor we want to wear because they're locking perks to specific armor. What type of dumbass shit is that? The biggest problem with this game is it doesn't know who it wants to cater to, bro. Obviously, if you give the players all these tools right off the bat, then the game is going to be too easy. I agree. That's why it needs to scale up with the difficulty difficulty, there needs to be this progression. As I go up in difficulty to level 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's starting to be a lot more enemies, a lot more stronger enemies, that's when I need to be able to kind of grind, get resources, upgrade and reduce the cooldowns of my stratagems by a lot more, be able to upgrade my weapons, my mechs. Let me be a force to be reckoned with, bro. I don't want to just be running around on level 8, 9, and 10 waiting for cooldown. If I'm not in the middle of a group of enemies being surrounded, let me actually be able to kill them, bro. Problem with this game is that it doesn't know who it's trying to cater to. Are you catering to the more casual player on level 5 and 6? Is that kind of where you want the default difficulty to be? Because you're definitely not helping the more experienced players, bro. Introducing higher difficulties while nerfing any good gun we have, that's not helpful to anybody, bro. It's just not. I'm so sick of this holier than thou, we know it's best, the players don't know shit, a game for everyone is a game for no one mentality, bro. Yeah, when the game first came out, I thought that sounded cool. A game for everyone is a game for no one. I was like, oh shit, they got that. Now, they can take that philosophy and shove it up their ass, bro. Because that might be true, but a game for no one is also a game for no one. The potential for this game is off the charts, bro. It could be so easy. All you gotta really do is add meaningful progression, bro. Buff these damn weapons, buff these damn stratagems. If you want to leave the time to kill the same, that's fine, but let us be equipped for it. The game should never feel easy, especially once you start getting into medium difficulty. I get that, but holy fuck. So we're just gonna be in this perpetual state of limbo, bro, because they don't know who this game is for. They have no idea. So at this point, bro, I give up. Space Marine 2 comes out in like 28 days, bro. That game is gonna have melee combat, customizable weapons, customizable armor, PvP, co-op operations, and a full co-op campaign. That game is about to clear Helldivers off the fucking map, bro. And at this point, it's deserved, I'm not gonna lie. I hate that I've even gotten to this point with Helldivers. There was a point I was glazing this game, bro. I was glazing the hell out of it. But with the direction it's going in, with the devs obviously not giving a damn about anything the players have to say, I just can't keep playing it, bro. Hopefully y'all made it to the end of the video. I already know some people are gonna comment on this without watching this whole damn video. It happened on my last Helldiver video too. Bro, is Doom posting for views, bro? Come on. Look, bro, if y'all can't take this as legit criticism to a game that I used to love, then it is what it is, bro. You can just call me a hater. But I know I'm not the only one that feels this way. You guys let me know what you think. Lots of good games are coming out soon. We're doing marathons on Twitch for every single one. Starting out with Black Myth Wukong in about 12 days. This is going to be a crazy marathon. Drop a like and subscribe. And don't forget to comment because I really want to hear what y'all have to say about this. Until my next video, I'll see you guys. Peace.
We been steady mob, yeah. Running routes, we mob, yeah. In a whip, we mob, yeah. Money straight, good posture. Talking shit gon' cost, yeah.